No ID required, friend. Best not to mention where you got that, okay? The revolution is coming.
What do we have here? You're gonna have to walk now, sucker. Young buzzers, what the?
WCTR. Let's head over to the newsroom. WCTR News, reporting what the morning memo tells us. Pornography in preschool, a sickening shortage, and shiny compact discs turning your children into killers. Plus, the Epsilon Trap, a psychotic underground power-hungry cult running the government and Vinewood. Or an idea whose time has come. The WCTR team spoke to one member.
Oh, for sure, get in.
I talked to my invisible friend.
Look at those Grove Street fools.
My mother told me to be good. Right. Kill me. I'm passing that terrifying living with all my children like a virus.
Also, police are investigating the murder of Liberty City crime family, the Sindacos, whose bodies were found in a meat factory in Las Venturas. Could this be the start of a mafia war, or was it a sick game gone hideously wrong? Either way, America's beef producers say it will all blow over. Los Santos police officers Frank Tenpenny and Eddie Pulaski are being sought by government officials in order to stand trial for the murder of Officer Ralph Pendelbury. The pair, whom prosecutors claim have masterminded a huge criminal organization, have disappeared. LSPD spokespeople said they were undercover. Las Venturas was recently celebrating the opening of the Four Dragons Casino, a huge new pleasure palace with a Chinese feel, setting a new level of optimistic debauchery for the country. Girl. Richard reports from Venturas where the Four Dragons hosted the Child Actor Convention.
What do you have to fuck to get a free drink in this place? How do you
Thanks, baby. I know, I'm amazing.
Look out! Richard!
Leanne, as you know, actors are a shallow and insecure lot, often uncomfortable with their sexuality. But what's worse are child actors, especially when they get together. Jimmy from the canceled sitcom Just the Five of Us was dragged out by police earlier today.
This is bullshit. Hey, don't arrest my bitches. I am a star. It's just flour, I swear.
Jimmy, I'm Richard of WCTR.
Aw, you real calm.
I'm 51 years old. I just look like a kid. I'm gonna cock punch you. Ugh. Hey, how do you like that, you liberal media bastard? Richard Burns, WCTR News. Back to you.
Dust in my weed.
I'm Leanne Forget, WCTR News. I wouldn't sleep if I were you.
All the news the government wants you to hear. Watch your step, buddy boy.
Toil day and night for the products we consume. Some are even so dedicated to our happiness they carry on a chain to show themselves in we go to the falls. Yes, we do.
I can't believe you actually recommend you go to parte.
this is love.
Look, I want to be very clear. I'm not racist. Just careful. I like all-inclusive resorts where you can drink as much as you want, be around other people from SanAndreas, and the only interaction is the locals. Sipping the cocktail and fighting together with your husband.
Well, that sounds lovely. Next caller, you're on the Wild Traveler.
Yeah, it's funny. You go on and on about other countries, but you live here. America rules you, Tommy. Watch your feet. You fools are targets for the bombers that get freaking.
We're all alcohol. At least we drink it. Europe, they got thousands of years of history. Well, I saw a movie about Europe once, and I was disgusted. People still devastated their living rooms and covering up with dirt like it's cat. You can't find it decent. And strippers? Overcharged.
Good Lord. You should stay out of it. I hear there is a casino in Venturas that is just like the rest of the world, only with better toilets and full of morons like you. Do you want culture or do you want safety? It's your choice. Personally, I want irrigation. Economic variety. That's a wonderful story. Let's go to the phones. Who's on the phones? Come on! Come on! Call up! Anyone? Would you like this? Ooh, I can tell. There I am! Or in Mali, when nobody knows what a phone is, and a lot of people have never even heard of plastic surgery, or the glory hole. There, the glory holes aren't theme parks, I can tell you. It's violent, bloody, and authentic. What are you scared of? You wimps! Give me a call! Someone! Please! Hello, you're on Wild Travel.
I'm on a cliff.
How romantic.
I want to jump.
I know what you mean. Jumping here, no. How can it be a sin if it feels good? Anyway, what's your question?
Why am I here?
I don't know. Why are you there? Where are you? Kenya?
No, I'm in first club.
Loathsome place, aren't you?
I want to go to hell.
Me too. Buy a refrigerator magnet when you get there. On with the show. Any callers? No? Okay, maybe I should hit the travelogue again. This is from my diary in Sri Lanka. A few rupees a day. I have employed the services of a young man who has been my guide and pleasure in this restaurant. There is something very exotic about him. He could be a boy, but like many locals, in certain lights he looks just like a little girl. He is a real minx who knows exactly what he is doing to him. Oh, wrong page. Here we go. Avrinda took me to
Hey, what are you doing?
and there we took part in an ancient rite of passage for adolescents on the cusp of adulthood. We hunted each other in game, very similar to the ancient games of Kiss Chase I used to play. No! Wrong page. Avrinda has left me.
What's the problem?
I thought I heard something. But it seems he would rather become a fisherman than follow me with an exotic life of degeneracy and narcotics. Oh, wrong bit again! Where's the page about watching the elephants mate? And it being really disturbing and making me slightly jealous of both parties. Hey, has someone been stealing pages out of my journal? My producer is jealous. He keeps stealing my stuff and lending it to people. Last week I heard him saying government agents wanted to look at it. What a load of trash. I have a call.
I just want to tell people about a great holiday.
Vacation. What is it? Searching for getting the Himalayas, learning to play an alpine pool, hunting for pythons in Africa.
No, Canada.
But what about a young man to peel grapes? What about fine local herbs?
Cheap and it's plentiful. Apart from the rent boy.
What about the food poisoning? What about the starving beggars? What about the political instability and the chance to eat insects? Philistine. Well, if you want exotic, go to Hawaii. They still trade in beads there and like planks. Time for me to head south again. On the next show, we'll be discussing Amsterdam, Morocco, smoke. Until next
Bank of Los Santos, we'll help you get the debt you need to make life easier. We'll show years. It's only a risk if you get into money troubles or the economy changes, which doesn't seem likely. American Bank of Los Santos, when you need to add a rec room addition with a jungle swing or a jacuzzi for 8. Now that the kids have moved out with drug problems of their own, maybe it's time to install a luxury marble red market so you can get drunk in private. American Bank of Los Santos. Dreams take money. Why worry about tomorrow when you look inadequate today?
The most boring show with a brand new host. Entertaining America with Laszlo.
Welcome to Entertaining America on WCTR with me, Laszlo. So, the media. You may hate us, but I'm gonna tell you, we hate ourselves more. And stop accusing us of being liberal. What a load of crap. This station is owned by ammunition. I mean, have you ever heard anyone complain about guns on this station? Hosts are getting shot by them all the time, and it just gets glossed over. If you're afraid of your mortality and never want to die, here's the solution. It's a man who's got all of America talking with his unique approach to spiritual matters. He's helped thousands, so the press back tells me. Chris Formage, founder of the Epsilon program, is here. Hello, Chris.
Kiflam, brother.
What does that mean, man? So, Epsilon, is it a load of crap, or is it the future?
Well, what do you think, Laszlo?
I don't know. Well, I mean, I grow my own religion. So why I don't know. I'm kind of spaced out. I mean, but you guys run around chanting lip balm.
It's Kiflam.
Well, whatever. Both sound addictive to me. You know, only popular people are addicted to either. Let's go to the phones.
Hey, Chris, Epsilon sounds awesome. But if you read the book... Get ahead. Hot. Anything they can find. That's like so freaking cool. Then all the men would like disappear for days at a time, and you'd only hear beats screeching in the distance.
You know, I went to a museum once, and that guy's got a point.
Points are irrelevant, Laszlo. Happiness by others.
Well, I mean, this is Vinewood. We're all supposed to be, like, psychotic. I mean, you should have heard the music I used to like in the 80s. It was hysterical.
What's hysterical about being descended from a sponge and not knowing it? What's funny about being told that the world is millions of years old when in fact it's only 157 years old, fact, and its age does not change?
There's nothing funny about that. Just...
Where's that net,
voices. Holy shit. I can believe anything you say.
My time has come, Laszlo, and so has yours if you let it.
I don't know. That sounds good to me. Hey, wait. Are you gonna try to sign me up for the military? It happened once before. I mean, I'm into killing people, and I can say, I'm cry when I'm done killing.
Listen, my friend, you can mock, but I know the truth about you.
Today?
Wait, see past you. It's not scared you more than me. You, my friend, like a lot of other people, are being lied to.
I totally agree with you, finally. Inversion therapy.
A new set of lies. Mine are better. Let me ask you something. I got laid this morning by twins. They each laid an egg and all thrown out of them.
What are you talking about? Great, a horny cult leader with a breakfast fixation. I love it. You know, I'm thinking of a cult centered around grits. Oh, I'm sorry, there already is one, and it's called the South.
For the last time, this is not a cult. It's a fellowship of like-minded adults who tithe money in exchange for salvation and merit badges. Every single thing they do is voluntary, including the swinging and making things up.
Why is this whole town obsessed with swinging? Let's go to the phones.
Hey, I really love to make out with hot chicks at church.
Perfect. Join us. We've put a price on salvation, and it's a price worth paying for real. If you crave of sexual conquest, family betrayal, class warfare, and really feeling like you are part of something, then just do it. Just do it. It's so easy. Join the Ps5.
Stop trying to recruit people. I mean, you even say you
I want to immigrate from here.
The phones. Hi, Laszlo? Darius Fontaine. Look, I told you to leave me alone.
Look, kid, it was an unfortunate incident that happened to your mother, but I was quite clear. Grandmother, not mother. It's your fault it doesn't work.
I nearly went to prison, man. What you told me to do is illegal. Most states.
Whatever. Look, Chris Fromage is a liar and a cheat. He made it up. It doesn't help anyone apart from him. The fact is, people need to face their fears. Remember, I always say that. Face your fears. Don't run away.
Darius Fontaine.
You'd like that?
I don't think so. And I'll tell you why. Because you are the devil.
Have you seen this year's
People aren't really afraid, you know. When you make them kill their families.
Fears have to be faced. That's what I always say. Just ask Laszlo.
Hey, don't bring me into this ruckus, Darius. This is between you two wackos. And you stay away from me, Darius. I've got a restraining order, dude.
Laszlo, the only way that you can really communicate with your ancestors is to pay someone like me. Just a second. I want you to try something. Touch my cane.
This whole town, man. I think you've seen too many movies, dude.
You can be happy. Listen, join us. Be famous. Find your true self. Have a breast, nose surgery, whatever you want. Lie with 9 new partners a week. It explains everything. If there are no women, make them. From sand, from garbage, out of thin air. The rich...
What a wonderful drop!
Being rich and crying. Because right now I'm just poor and crying. But this is the West, I guess.
Program, there are no series finales. It goes on.
Psychology?
on, tough guy.
I've been training for this all morning.
Hey, Brian, what's your concern?
The 80s were really a materialistic time. Well, so do all politicians. Next call.
Yeah, I want to see Ford Station.
Yes,